said, oh, your son this and that, they don't have their papers. And I was like, but you in New York, can you drive the way you are driving here?
Arrest
police,
them.
arrest them.
Ebusia, Honorable Kenedy Agyapong is the most honest politician in this country. Take it or leave it. This video is a proof. Men kasa ho bebre, sit back and watch this video. Ekwan a fast wa ono ani yemba mpo. Because of se akora na bumra sontinu. Wa hye se emra ne nindi. Enkai obi a obeka se wo Kenedy Agyapong ba ntimu nya no, but esan se wo pese emra ye dwuma okrom hantino ono ani bampo. Omambra ne ni die enti nipa we say di oman ni hye ninsa den na kire say on make sure say emra ebe adwuma okroma na obia periperi abana obia nso hu aton wo oman mu. Ebusian, just sit back and watch this video for yourself. Ma me hu adwen e wo comment section na say like na share, unsubscribe ya mesre so be subscribe. Aha ye Kenedy TV medin e di Kenedy. Yen kono ko hwe video ni mrasisi.
In US is the MPP chairman for New York. He was made the board chairman for Standard Authority. He goes to Standard Authority office in Tema, and the guy receiving the money has a box. So he looked at it, questioned, but did not say anything. He came back and said, no way. All money should go to the bank.
Straight
My
up.
sister said the resistance.
Wow.
And he insisted the money should go to the bank. All payments should go to the bank. So the first month, it went up by 30%.
The money they were losing.
Yes. He said he wanted a group to be trained. One of the directors gathered some of the workers and said that you should give them the money. They don't want any training. They don't want any change. Because every money goes to their individual pockets.
Yeah.
So I know where you're coming from, the frustration of the diasporans. Yeah. But I must also say, most of you na modiba.
That's also your friend to know.
Yeah, but me child baby. A lady calls me and said, "Oh, honorable, me de me car bana me DV boho me yisha me car mu, and a police if was stop me." And I said, "Madam, please stop right there. Whoa. Wherever you're coming from,
would you do that?
Will you do that?
No.
Will you do that and challenge the police? America, you are shot right there. Now, who from here you train your weight about and I say, you know definitely that you can't do that in wherever you come from. That is what I mean by the two no from where you. The moment you hit Kotoka, you think everything should be you. No, we are also a sovereign country. And right things you want us to change, but you want things to be done differently from where you're coming from. It is wrong. Like Kenneth, your friend. I asked them. He and my nephew. I didn't know they bought a new guy. I'll be a close pa. I'll be in a tina. Omanchannel young boys. I'll go for soup. I'll buy some food and they were coming back. Then they call me. Daddy, say yes. Hey, we've been arrested. What of train? I'm saying, what happened? Hey, our car. Say, okay, let me talk to the police. And the police.
He told me this story.
The police said, oh, your son this and that. They don't have their papers. And I was like, but you in New York, can you drive the way you are driving here? Hey,
arrest
police, arrest them. Take the car from them. You know very well that you can't do that in New York, but you feel free to do that in Ghana and thinking your father is Kenedy Agyapong. Over them. You know what I was telling this of one of my nephew was also part of it. He has some fraud.
No, because I interviewed Kenny and Kenny mentioned this story because I was like, oh, is your dad going to also share? My dad is the strictest person. I won't even call him for help because, oh, wow. I think one thing that I really admire about you, and like the first time I met you, is that you don't use your dad's position to do anything, which you could. You could have. No, you could do a lot of stuff and just say, you know, that's my dad kind of, and people be like, oh, let me quickly do X, Y, Z. But you've never, it's all been through your hard work? Like you just go through the process?
Yeah, dude. It's the worst state to ever if you use it. I remember when I first came to Ghana in 2014, I was leaving, and I didn't know the visa when they stamp it is the amount of days they write. It doesn't matter if you have 5 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
So the flight is about to leave, and they call him, Kenedy Agyapong, Kenedy Agyapong, real thing. They call him, and immigration was like, no. So that's when I tried to use my dad. I said, oh, I'm Kenedy Agyapong is my dad. So then I called them.
Yeah.
And then I was talking to him. He's like, okay. Then he's like, oh, my many immigration officer. And I said, spoke to him, and then yes sir. Then he gave me the phone back, and my dad told me put it on speaker. So I put it on speaker and said, officer, penalties be out. What you be? I'm gonna charge you.
3.
Oh my goodness. My dad said that.
Yeah. No, if you are right and you are being cheated, I'll do it.
Okay.
But you know that what you are asking the police officer to do, you can't do that in New York. Why do you expect a Ghanaian police officer to do that for you? No way. How do I become a lawmaker who wants the right thing to be done?
Yeah.
And when my son is not doing the right thing, lock him up.
Wow.
One cousin, first one, and
There be.
oh, when we are a cousin or a doctor or no young boys. Yes, it may be America, New Year. Now it's home called Usu, we drinks in here. So when they arrested them, my father is. That's what I hate. I hate that. When you have your problem, don't go and blow your horn that your father is Kenedy Agyapong. When the police officer tells me that you made that statement, I will not even listen to you. Kenedy Agyapong, may you heaven. So, daddy, you know, that time you know a banana bro for said or teach. Okay, can bro, it's okay. Can I talk to the police officer? So he gave the phone to him, and the guy explained to me. I said, "What? That is what my son did. Lock him up." Wow. Lock him up. Also, the pants. Then he started crying. Yes. Lock him up. Hey, son, who quiet? What about them?
You're setting an example. Yeah.
Are you out of your mind? Lock him up. He was who you know who serves good, and then he gives example to people.
He does. He does, and I think that's good upbringing as a father. You know, a father of 22. Are you going to have any more?
No, I'm tired. I'm going to crack on them too much.